Hello and welcome. My name is Donovan Kelly from AVeS Cybersecurity. I'll be taking you through a demo of the AVeS Azure Anywhere Framework Creator. This tool essentially creates a standard deployment framework for Azure Anywhere deployments that contain the following core components: a resource group, a storage account, a virtual network, a public IP and network interface, a virtual machine, a site-to-site VPN, an output of the VPN connection details, and the customer technical documentation. At the start of this demo, the Azure tenant contains no resources. A page refresh can confirm this. We'll come back to the Azure tenant after completing the framework creator process, so you can see what has automatically been generated as a result. Here we enter the customer data related to the deployment, the customer's company name, and we select an Azure data center to use, which has automatically been propagated from the live Azure implementation. We enter the Azure LAN IP range, the customer IP LAN range, followed by the customer gateway IP and the relevant CIDRs. We enter the customer's primary and secondary DNS details, and lastly, for the sake of the demo, we'll be selecting the option to create technical documentation to illustrate how the documentation is automatically generated. You will see that I've populated some customer info, and now we're going to start the deployment. Here we enter all the relevant customer information pertaining to the deployment, such as the customer short name and full name, the customer domain, the customer telephone number, primary and secondary contacts for the customer, head office location, which is a single line address, the logo file path, and the AVeS primary and secondary resources allocated to the deployment. I've populated some AVeS details as well again to act as dummy client data. Now we'll create the document. As you can see, the document creation process has completed successfully, and we now have an automatically generated document containing the fundamental customer data. As a result, we only have a few more items left to modify. You can see that after creating the document, it has also fired off the Azure deployment script, and this process takes some time to complete. As you can see, a resource group has now been created according to the company's name, and some resources will be shortly propagated. You can see that some resources are starting to come through already, and we have a live log file that gives us details on what's been created at what time. And you can see currently it's busy creating the virtual network. The process is now completed, and as you can see, all the resources for the customer have now been created for the deployment. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this demo.